This is Los Angeles. It is Fernando Valenzuela Day. Today is the legendary Dodger's birthday, Fernando Valenzuela. And to honor his birthday, well, they're going to unveil a gigantic 6-story mural. We're here in Boyle Heights, 1st Street in the 101 freeway. Check this out now. You know I love me some lowriders. This thing is about to get started any minute now. Wow, check out that Rivi. That Riviera is freaking sick. Hey, shout out your car club! Shout out your club! Mary J. Blige. All I gotta say is wow. Holy moly. Slipping into darkness. I like how they've all got the fake pipes on the side. Look at this, they got the freeway closed. Oh, there it is. I'm not the only hustler out here.
Give a round of applause to the mariachis and let the fiesta begin! That's what pisses me off. That's the shit that pisses me off. Is that you're not doing
todos diles que sí, pero no les digas cuando así me dijiste a mí. Por eso vivo penando.
Boyle Heights, how you doing?
Huh. Sounds to me like the main singer is only coming from the monitor on stage. They might as well be hanging out on the freeway. The backup singers must have their lapel mic on a different channel.
Tongva Indians of California Tribal Council, Gabrieleño Tongva San Gabriel Band of Mission Indians, Gabrieleño Band of Mission Indians Kish Nation, San Manuel Band of Mission Indians, and San Fernando Band of Mission Indians. Thank you to the first people for letting us be here.
Councilmember Kevin De Leon.
Good afternoon, Boyle Heights in LA! Do we got some Dodger fans here today? I don't hear you. Do we got some Dodger fans here today? What a beautiful day to stand here together, honoring not just a legend, but a man whose journey has become a symbol for many. Fernando Valenzuela! Let me say this, that Fernando Valenzuela has meant so much to Boyle Heights and to this great city of Los Angeles. A man whose life represents courage, resilience, inspiration for all Latinos and for people of all backgrounds in the great city of LA. From the fields of Hecho, Huaquila, Sonora, Mexico, to the mound at Dodger Stadium, Fernando's story has touched all of us. He didn't just pitch, he elevated hearts, he shattered barriers, and united this city. Today, this mural created by the incredibly talented Robert Vargas cements Fernando's place in the heart of Boyle Heights and in the soul of LA. Robert, thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Thank you for lending your artistic vision to uplift our communities. With each brush stroke, you honor the rich diversity of the great city of. I also want to acknowledge the great, iconic Edward James Olmos. Edward! And you remember the movie Real Women Have Curves? The woman who wrote Real Women Have Curves, Josefina Lopez. I know Monica just came up and gave us a beautiful land acknowledgement. She'll come up here in a few moments. I also want to recognize our councilwoman from the Valley. She's our councilwoman from the Valley, but she has East Side roots. Councilwoman Monica Rodriguez. I also want to recognize a man who's been with Fernando for 23 years. He was with Fernando at the very beginning, all the way from Mexicali para los Cachenillas que están presentes hoy día. I want to introduce Pepe Iñiguez as well too. And we got some special guests here as well. If I miss someone, just please bring up a note here. We have the Consul General from the great Republic of Mexico, the Ambassador, Carlos Gonzalez. We also have with us present the City Attorney, La Fiscal de la Ciudad de Los Angeles, Heidi Felson Soto as well. And we have one of the residents with us today. Larry Reyes will be speaking in a few moments. Larry, raise your hand. Now, let's be very clear about something. Today, we celebrate more than just a mural. We celebrate a legacy. Fernando was not just an athlete. He was a symbol of hope, esperanza, a reminder that greatness knows no borders in LA, that dreams are universal, that our stories, our heritage, and yes, our voices, they do matter in the city of LA. Fernando's accomplishments on the field, we all know, are legendary. In his rookie year alone, he won both the Cy Young Award and the Rookie of the Year award. No other baseball player in Major League history has accomplished that feat since. He led the World Series to the championship in 1981, igniting Fernandomania, captivating fans around the world. And with 6 All-Star elections, a Golden Glove Award. Now, which pitcher wins a Golden Glove Award? No pitchers win the Golden Glove Award. That shows you how well an athlete this guy was. Amazing. A Golden Glove Award. It's etched in the Dodgers record books, and Fernando changed the face of baseball forever. He showed us that talent, that heart, corazón, that resilience could break down barriers and bring communities together. The mural behind us stands as a beacon of pride and joy for all of us. It reminds us here today that every Angelino, that their story is just as inspiring as Fernando's. And that's why we're all here today, right here in Boyle Heights. This is our LA, diverse, proud, and unbreakable. So thank you for being here today to honor Fernando. Let his legacy live on the streets of Boyle Heights and throughout the great city of LA. Gracias. Now, before we bring up all our invited speakers, and we have our mayor who will be coming up in just a few moments as well too, I do want to recognize our assembly member who represents this area geographically. That is Assembly Member Miguel Santiago as well. Thank you, Miguel, for coming to join us here today. Bueno, algo es bien breve, ¿no? Porque me siento bien honrado estar aquí con toda mi querida gente hoy día, porque honramos un hombre que tuvo la valentía a cruzar frontera, igual como mucha de nuestra gente, pero en este caso con un permiso de trabajo para ser un lanzador para los Dodgers. Un hombre que simboliza algo que va mucho más allá de ser un atleta y un Dodger y un lanzador. Un hombre igual como nuestra gente latina migrante, igual indocumentada, cruzando frontera o fronteras en busca del sueño dorado, no pidiendo limosna, sino ganando su sueldo con el sudor de su frente, ¿sí o no? Igual como
Fernando Day!
Mayor Karen Bass.
It's wonderful to be here, and thank you, Councilman. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for bringing us all together today. This is a continuation of our celebration of the World Series, and it was amazing to have that parade. We had that parade on Fernando Valenzuela's 64th birthday. What a tribute to Fernando! I remember Fernandomania in this city. I remember the excitement of when he first joined the Dodgers and how he won game after game, and the way he lit our city on fire and brought all of us together. I remember that so well, and so it is amazing to be here. I can't wait to see the tribute to Fernando, and I will tell you that I had the honor last year on opening day of the Dodgers to walk out on the field and hand Fernando a couple of baseballs, and I was so glad they didn't ask me to throw those baseballs. They asked me to hand those baseballs to him, and I was so honored to be in his presence. And then I had the double honor to when my colleagues on the city council honored Fernando, and I had an opportunity to have him come in the mayor's office along with his family and take pictures with them. I was so honored and moved to meet you and to spend time with the family of Fernando Valenzuela. So let me just say that the beauty that is going to be revealed now, the mural that we will see,
it's been revealed 4 times.
His beautiful image will stay in our hearts and minds. Our hearts are heavy because he wasn't here to see his team win. But we know that
Fernando
he was
Valenzuela
there in
passed away last
spirit,
week.
and we know that he is here with us today in spirit, and he will always be a Dodger, always be an Angelino, and Fernandomania continues. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Viva Fernando!
Mayor Karen Bass, thank you very much. That was beautiful and that was powerful. I also want to recognize an individual who is amazing. Could you hear him on radio as well too? That is no other than our very own Jose Mota. Jose Mota, por favor. Jose Mota, el hijo de Manny Mota. Gracias por venir. Gracias por venir. Jose Mota, thank you very much. We listen to you, when the Dodgers play, and we say you're amazing. So muchas gracias. Next. I want to bring up a councilwoman who's an amazing Dodger fan. She is from the Valley, but she's uniting the Valley and the East Side because she has East Side roots. Let's bring our own Monica Rodriguez. Emrod, come on out.
Good afternoon, Dodger fans! It is so wonderful to be here, Kevin. Congratulations and thank you for making an investment to permanently feature what is absolutely something that we are all proud of here in the city of Los Angeles, a remarkable imagery made by one of our own, Robert Vargas, that imagery of Fernando Valenzuela. How beautiful is today? How poetic is it that the skies cleared and the rain stopped in order for us to be able to have this moment today? Fernando is with us. While we were sitting up here, I saw Mariposa fly. There's no accident. He is here with us, and he will always be with us. Just as he had those eyes to the sky before every single pitch, making us proud, making us feel as a community that anything was possible because he showed us it was possible. That's what Fernando Valenzuela was to the community of Mexicanos here who were first generation, who were immigrants. He showed us that everything and anything was possible. And that's what we're here to commemorate today. That important remembrance and celebration that each of us has the power to accomplish what is seemingly impossible, pushing against every single odd each and every day. It is found by the incredible efforts of organizations like East LA Community Corp, which builds affordable housing here in Boyle Heights, to the people who make this city work and run every single day. Thank you for letting me be part of this really wonderful commemoration. It is by no accident that it was done by the hands of our community, and it will continue to be delivered by the hands of our community. ¡Que viva Fernando Valenzuela!
If you remember, he was also not just in Stand and Deliver, but he was also in American Me. He was also in Miami Vice as well, too. He's an activist. He was also one of the voices in the incredible movie Coco as well, too. Let's bring up a
He was
legendary
Selena's
actor.
dad.
He is who we are in the great Boyle Heights in East LA, in the city of LA. Edward James Olmos.
Woo! DJ
Que Dios te bendiga, Kevin. Thank you so much, Kevin, por todo lo que has hecho para todos nosotros. Todos ustedes que están aquí por una cosa, darle el apoyo al grande Fernando Valenzuela. I'm here to say to you, he deserves all of our love and all of our passion. I'm only going to tell you one story. That story is Chavez Ravines would never have been able to understand what happened to him. For those of us that were around in 1960, 61, 62, when this event happened and they were building Dodger Stadium, they threw our people off of that mountain. And they created a tremendous amount of disgrace and dysfunctionality to the city, and especially to the Mexican American. And if it wasn't for the Fernando Valenzuela, we would have never returned to the stadium. He was the single most important factor for the Latinos to finally say, you know what, a la fregada con todo esto, vamos a decir Fernando. Why? Because he was an artist and a masterful person. He played the game with such dignity and such intensity and such purity of heart. And that's why I am blown away by having been here and having been really good friends with Robert Vargas. Robert Vargas is truly a master, alongside of Michelangelo, Diego Rivera, Siqueiros. You call it what you want to call it. What he did for Otani and the Japanese-American culture on that wall far there is the reason why we exist. I can see it from here. And I can tell you this right now, if you go on the First Street Bridge, which is now, and I'm going to spoil it for you again, You go to the Unity Bridge. That's what he told me. We were having dinner one day, and he's like, I gotta unite these two cultures in a way. I said, I'm gonna put a mural of Fernando Valenzuela on the other side of the bridge. I said, órale, chingo. Ya no friegues, tú. It's enough you put a big japonés right there in Tokyo. Pero este cuate, he gave us something that we will never forget. Do you know how many millions of people are going to see this mural as they go by on the freeway? How many millions of people are going to stop by now and take a look at one of the most masterful artists work that we have? One of the greatest painters I've ever seen. I've been around really great artists in my life. But there's something so special about Robert that you will learn as you start to study the work that he does and you start to look at it. The soul that he gets from the eyes and goes into the structure comes